Alright, this is one of my rare double takes with my black video camera. My black video camera, for some reason, likes to turn off by itself in the middle of a film. So what I said once, I'll have to say again. I just got done doing my Rocky 5 workout. The first time I did it, the volume was up so darn loud, you couldn't hear anything I was saying. When I turned on this card, you couldn't hear it because this thing can get loud. And when I work out, I have the volume cranked because it's very inspirational. Now, I must admit, for my workout today, I did squat. I took this garden hose. Oh, and you wouldn't think that squatting a 2 or 3 pound garden hoe would be hard, but after you do it a couple thousand times, your butt gets a little bit sore. And as I was doing squat, I was thinking about Rocky 5 and why it is my least favorite of the Rocky movies. Here we got Rocky. There's Tommy Gunn, there's Adrian, and there's Paulie. Now the story is about a young man who really needed a friend, really needed a mentor, really needed someone positive in his life. And Tommy Gunn, this young man here, comes to Rocky looking for advice, looking for inspiration, and looking for love and friendship. And Rocky gives it to him, and the sad thing is Tommy Gunn repays Rocky by turning on him and wanting nothing to do with him. There's the brain damage. There's no doubt I definitely got some brain damage going on upstairs. Boxing is not good for the mind. It's really good for the spirit, though. It's really good for that fella called Frankie Fear that Rocky talks about in Rocky 5. A fighter's best friend is a guy named Frankie Fear. But yeah, this is definitely not a happy ending. And did Rocky give up on Tommy Gunn? I don't think he did. I don't think he did at all. And even though he didn't give up on him, some people just don't have the same heart that others do. And I really wish that after the end of Rocky 5, after Rocky kicked the crap out of Tommy Gunn in the street fight, that they could have embraced and maybe settled their differences and ended up friends. That would have been a happy ending. But, you know, real life and sometimes Hollywood isn't even Hollywood. So not every story has a happy ending. But even though, you know, Rocky helped out that guy and it didn't pan out, my guess is that Rocky would still help out someone else that needed it. He isn't going to give up. I think the other big lesson in this movie is that, you know, Rocky spent a lot of time helping other people when his family needed him the most. And I think that this movie, Rocky 5, kind of points a finger at me, saying, you know, sometimes life imitates art, and sometimes I help other people too much, and I don't help the ones that need me and love me the most. So Rocky 5 might be my least favorite movie because it screams the truth at me about brain damage and about how I use my time and how I need to use my time more wisely. So, but it's hard to let go of a friend no matter what happens. All right, one more Rocky movie, and I gotta get to work. So I'm gonna hit the showers and see if I can help some young people at work today.